Welcome to the introduction to custom hooks in React. Custom hooks are a powerful feature in React that allows you to create reusable logic between components. This presentation will help you understand what custom hooks are, why you should use them, and how to create them. Let's dive in. So, what exactly are custom hooks? Custom hooks are JavaScript functions whose names start with the word use. They allow you to extract and reuse stateful logic between different components in your React application. The most important aspect of custom hooks is that they allow you to share logic without sharing state. This means that each component using the custom hook maintains its own separate state, while still benefiting from the shared logic. Why should you bother using custom hooks? Well, there are several compelling reasons. First, they promote reusability. You can share logic across multiple components without having to write the same code over and over again. Second, custom hooks lead to cleaner code. By extracting complex logic into separate hooks, you can separate concerns and reduce the complexity of your components, making them easier to understand and maintain. Let's take a look at the basic structure of a custom hook. Custom hooks are essentially JavaScript functions. The naming convention for custom hooks is that they should always start with the word use. Inside the custom hook, you can use any of the built-in React hooks such as useState, useEffect, and so on to manage state and side effects. Finally, the custom hook should return any values or functions that the component using the hook needs to access. This could be state values, functions to update state, or any other relevant data or functionality. Let's walk through a simple example of a custom hook that implements a counter. The custom hook is named useCounter. It takes an optional initial value as an argument, which defaults to 0. Inside the hook, it uses the useState hook to create a state variable called count, along with a function to update it called setCount. The hook then defines three functions: increment, which increments the count by 1, decrement, which decrements the count by 1, and reset, which resets the count to the initial value. Finally, the hook returns an object containing the count value and the three functions. Now let's see how we can use the useCounter hook in a component. In this example, we have a component called counterComponent. Inside the component, we call the useCounter hook, passing in an initial value of 5. The hook returns an object containing the count value and the increment, decrement, and reset functions. We can then use these values and functions in our component's JSX to display the count and allow the user to increment, decrement, or reset it. Like all React hooks, custom hooks have a couple of important rules that you need to follow. First, custom hooks must always start with the prefix use. This tells React that the function is a hook and allows it to properly manage state and side effects. Second, custom hooks must follow the rules of hooks. This means that you can only call hooks from inside functional components or other custom hooks, and you should always call hooks in the same order on every render. Let's summarize the key takeaways from this presentation. Custom hooks are a powerful tool for extracting reusable logic from your React components. They allow you to share stateful logic between components, leading to cleaner, more maintainable code. Remember to always start your custom hook names with the prefix use, and be sure to follow the rules of hooks when using them. Now you are ready to build your own custom hooks. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.